How to start wholesaling real estate with no money. Now guys, by the end of this video, you're gonna know step-by-step a process to wholesale your first deal without spending a single dollar. Now, whether you are a beginner or someone that's been wholesaling for quite some time, I'm gonna be sharing you 3 free strategies that allows you to build a massive cash buyers list. Now stick with me till the end, because number 3, this one allows you to add anywhere from 500 to 600 cash buyers per day to that list. Now guys, if you're subscribed to our channel, you're gonna realize that some of the content I talk about, you're really familiar with, but it's because these core principles of how we build our cash buyers list, we live and die by this. They're the same core principles that we've been doing from day one to now 6-7 years later. We're still using these same principles. They're that powerful and they continue to add that much value to our business. All right, so I'm gonna be sharing with you the 3 free strategies to build your cash buyers list. And you might be thinking, what does this have to do, Cody, with building, like doing my first deal in wholesaling, and how do I get into real estate with no money? Bear with me, because this is gonna be something that adds value to other individuals that are spending the money, that have a ton of money looking for the deals. This is gonna be something that for free is gonna add value to their lives, where you're gonna start making money in real estate spending $0. So let's get to the first strategy on building our cash buyers list. How do we do that? First, let's talk about the importance of cash buyers. Cash buyers are crucial when it comes to finding deals. We've all heard of this movie called Field of Dreams. This was something that was, when I was young, I loved this movie. He would talk about Kevin Costner, he's walking through his field, and as he's walking through his cornfield, he'd hear this voice say, "If you build it, they will come." Now, unfortunately, real estate's not the same way. When you just find a deal, it's not like all these people just come out of the woodworks and say, "Hey, I want this deal." And people preach that. They tell you, no, once you find a deal, don't you worry. Money's gonna just be thrown at you. I wish that was true. You actually have to find these cash buyers. So if you can find the end game first by building your cash buyers list, you're going to be ready so that you can add value to someone that is finding the deals, be able to bring those cash buyers to these wholesalers or these other investors so that you can start making money by bringing the buyers to the deal. So our first strategy, it's just your local meetup groups, your local real estate investor association meetings. When I first got into the game, this was something I did religiously. Now I have a team go out every single month, still going to these meetings to continue to build rapport, continue to build relationship with cash buyers. But when you go there, whether you're a beginner or whether you've been doing this for a while, get to know people. This is something that you're gonna have to get out there. You're gonna have to get uncomfortable. You're gonna have to talk to people. Don't just show up, sit down in the seats and do nothing. That will do nothing for you and it'll be a waste of time. So how do we start building that cash buyers list while at these local real estate investor association groups? What you're going to do is you're going to go up to the person at the front desk. They're going to be sitting there checking people in. They're going to give you the name tag. They're going to kind of point you what you can expect, what time the meeting starts. Get in there, go sit down, go find your seat. They're going to give you kind of the rules. Also use this individual to be able to ask them, "Hey, do you know of any real estate investors that are looking for fix and flips, that are the fix and flippers, the ones that are looking for rentals?" And they're gonna point out your first individual to go make contact with. They're gonna point to someone that, "Oh yes, this person over here, they do a ton of fix and flips. Awesome. What was your name again?" It could be Sarah, it could be anything. You're gonna go now and you're gonna talk to that individual and say, "Hey, Sarah over there at the front desk said I needed to come meet you. What is it that you do?" And they're gonna share with you already what you know. "Oh, I do fix and flips. Oh, I buy rentals. Awesome. That's why Sarah probably sent me over here. I actually come across a lot of discounted properties and I'd love to let you know about them when I come across them." They're gonna give you your information and you just added a cash buyer to your list. Keep that referral system going though. Don't just stop there. This is where now you ask that individual and say, "Okay, do you know of any other people that fix and flip homes? Do you know any other people that are looking for rentals?" They're gonna point out another individual in the room. Go over there and do the same thing. See how this works? It's not cold contacting these people where they're like, "Who is this guy?" or "Who is this girl?" You are coming with a warm referral. "Hey, John over here said I needed to come over and meet you. What is it that you do?" Referrals always close better. So use this referral system on and on. Whenever you're talking to someone, get your next person to go talk to and just do it again. "Hey, John said I need to come over here and meet you. What is it that you do?" They're gonna tell you and you're gonna say, "Awesome. He sent me over here probably because I'm the one that goes out and finds discounted properties. I'd love to let you know about them so I can get you your next fix and flip or your next rental." add them to your list. The second strategy we use is called trading up. Now this sounds simple, and it is simple. This is just networking with other wholesalers. The more you can view them as a way to collaborate and not look at them as competition. We do deals and we do business with all investors in our state. Now at the beginning stages, I used to be that one thinking, oh, I don't want my competition to know anything. I don't want them to know my cash buyers. I don't want them to know anything. I don't want to talk to them. I'm just gonna go out there and stay in my lane and go do business. What I've learned over the years is we missed out on a ton of opportunity to do business back and forth. And the cash buyers list, although very, very important, it's not the secret sauce. It's not you're not divulging how you're doing the marketing. You're not sharing your secrets, your tips, your strategies that you're doing. You're just simply helping each other that when each one of you come across deals, you're able to get the most money possible because you have more eyes looking at each and every one of your deals. Our third strategy is Facebook groups. Get into those Facebook groups and you're gonna see that you can just simply type in those search fields, wholesaling real estate groups. You're gonna see a bunch pop up, and there's gonna be variable from like 10,000 subscribers or members in groups all the way to well over 100,000. Become a member of each one of those groups. They're free, they don't cost you anything. And while in there, you're gonna just simply in the search field within the group, just simply type in the words cash buyers and whatever state it is that you live in. So if I were doing it, I'd do cash buyers, Utah. And what's gonna happen is every post that has ever been posted since that group began that has the words cash buyers and the word Utah in it are gonna pop up. Now I don't have to scroll through and try to sift through on my own. It's gonna bring it up for me. What do? Is you'll see that some of those comments, those posts will be like, hey, I've got a hot deal in Utah. Where are my Utah cash buyers? And you'll see that there's 13 comments. And there's gonna be people saying, I'm a cash buyer. Hey, let me know about it. Hey, DM me the details. All you're going to do now is just simply direct message every one of those individuals that have made a post on there, that have made a comment on there saying that they're a cash buyer, and ask them if they want to be added to your list. Guys, this strategy alone has added anywhere from 500 to 600 cash buyers per day. And guess the best part? I don't even have to do it. This is something a virtual assistant does that's overseas, that can like log into my Facebook account, do everything, find these cash buyers, and just build that list for me. Hey guys, before we continue on now how to use this cash buyers list to start making that money without spending a dollar, what I'd like to do is have you hit that subscribe button while you're here. Also hit that bell so it alerts you when I put out fresh new content. Now, whether it is that you have money or you don't have money, you have just learned strategies to literally build the biggest, baddest, most massive cash buyers list for free. It costs you nothing but your time to go out there and just build it. Now, what do we do with this cash buyers list? How is it that you can use this cash buyers list to start making money in real estate so that you don't have to spend any money at all? There are so many wholesalers or other investors in your state that are doing the same thing, meaning they're the ones going out there, they're spending the thousands of dollars on marketing, they're going out there meeting with homeowners, and they're putting homes under contract. Now, here's something that we have found out through the years. We have found out that there's a lot of individuals that they put homes under contract, and then maybe 10 days, 20 days, 30 days later, they have to cancel the contract. Now, here's the sad truth. Majority of those deals wouldn't have had to cancel if those individuals would have had cash buyers that were interested in those deals. Were all those deals dead deals? Some of them were put under contract at too high of a price, but most of these deals were canceled not because of bad price, but not enough eyes, not enough cash buyers understanding what kind of deal is sitting right there in front of them. This is the beginning steps of how you can serve these individuals at such a high level. So let's break down how you can have these conversations with them so that they select you when they need help to move their deals. First and foremost, get on every wholesaler's cash buyers list. So when you're at these local real estate investor association meetings, or whether you are in Facebook groups, you can use this not only to build your cash buyers list, but also to present yourself as a cash buyer to other wholesalers, to other investors. Take time to do that. Now, why would we do that? It's because you're gonna use this time to understand that you need to be on everyone's eyes, on everyone's list, so that when they come across deals, they're gonna let you know about it. They're gonna send this list out, or they're gonna send out their deal to everyone on their list. You're gonna be one of those individuals, and now you know who's doing deals, and now you're aware of every deal that's happening, and all this is going to do is trigger you to pick up your phone, call these individuals, and talk to them and just ask about the deal. Hey, tell me a little bit more about this deal. Awesome. Do you have any cash buyers that are interested in this? Some are gonna lie, some may tell the truth, some may tell you, yep, a lot of interest. That's great. Awesome. Here's the thing. I have a ton of cash buyers. I have a massive cash buyers list. If for whatever reason you feel like you can't move this to your current cash buyers list, before canceling the contract, give me a call. I'd be glad to send this deal out to my cash buyers, see if there's someone that's interested, and we can split the deal together. Now guys, you might think, why would they want to do that? Well, you can either have 50% of something or 100% of nothing. Which one would you take? You're not telling them, hey, can I have a split of your deal right now, right out of the gate? No, you're saying, if you can't move this, if this is something that you can't move, you're giving them the opportunity to prove them that if they can move it, awesome, you moved it, you didn't have to do a split with me. But if for some reason that you don't have a cash buyer, before canceling it, let me know. I've got a hungry cash buyers list that's ready to buy deals that I would love to send this deal out to, and we can split it on the back end. Guys, this is just a simple strategy that you can start doing today that will start making you money, start helping you become the authority in your marketplace. And at the end of the day, it's all about serving. You get paid directly proportionate to how much value you bring to the marketplace. You're bringing so much value to these other wholesalers where if not, they would have had to cancel the contract and get $0 on the deal that they just worked so hard to put under contract. Now you're giving them a hope where they can at least get 50% of something for you bringing that cash buyer to the deal. Now that you know how to build this massive cash buyers list for free and also do your first deal for free, what I've done is to help you put this whole process together from A to Z so that you can learn everything, the marketing and all the way to talking with motivated sellers, putting homes under contract. I've left a link down in the description box down below for our 30-day Close Your First Wholesale Deal Challenge. All you gotta do is simply click on the link down below, reserve your spot, and we'll see you in the next challenge.